What's up, man? It's your boy Two Roy Swag, Go Yella, and right now I'm signing in with Diamond and Roller TV, man. Y'all stay tuned.
What's up? This Trolley with Diamond and Roller TV, man. Right now, we kicking it with Geaux Yella, man. What's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, man. That's all.
Already, man. Look, man, you got a lot going on, man. I seen you back on the scene. I ain't gonna say you left, but you know what I'm saying? You doing some more stuff, man. I see you moving, bro.
Yeah, I'm just slow motion, slow motion. Never let them know what I'm doing. I can't give them a chance to prey on me.
Already, man. Like, what's some of the new stuff that you got coming? I know you just dropped a video lately.
Yeah, man. I'm really kind of just. I don't like to spill the beans, bro. I got a lot recorded though. I got like over 100 songs recorded, like over 5 wrote. You know what I'm saying? So it's on the up. The studio when I go crazy.
Okay. Like, man, I seen some stuff on Instagram, man. You had dropped a video. You said something like every bar is nothing but facts. It seemed like it was kind of like something built up behind that or something, man. Like, tell me a little bit about that, bro.
It's just, as a man, if you went through something, you got the right to speak about it.
Right.
I don't care when you did it, how you did it, what it was, if you was real in the situation or you survived or you came up or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. If it was your situation, speak about it. I just feel like that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? I can't fabricate nothing to make up no stories just to make you bob your head. So that's where that came from.
Man, that's what's up, bro, man. Not only in your music do you hear the realness of it, but I be seeing you like, it seems like you just be vibed out when you on live sometime, you know what I'm saying? Like what is the Geaux Yella vibe, bro? It seems like you just pretty laid back, but I don't know, you tell me about your vibe, bro.
Shit, that's just, I ain't even gonna stunt. That's just, my big brother blessed me with them grapes and a backwood, and shit, that's just me. That's my vibe, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, loaded. I'm thinking about music, thinking about my next move, thinking what I want to write, thinking about my next video shoot. However, that's when I'm just being productive. But that smoke, I love it.
Already, man. Look, man, I would I was thinking like Geaux Yella got some quality street music, right? But at the same time, it's something different about your style. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, I don't know how to really like pinpoint it. Like, tell me a little bit about your style. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me about that, bro.
My style really came, how can I say this? I really came up with my own style through being in a band.
Okay, so you was a band head.
Yeah, like I was the drum major, you know what I'm saying? My first year in the band, I did summers. After that, I was drum major, but like percussion, I really liked it. So a lot of my songs, patterns and wordplay, all the cadences. Yeah. Like it was me tapping my fingers, just putting words on top of the tap. The word might have overlapped the tap, but you know what I'm saying? Like I still came up with a nice flow or a nice rhythm or a nice rhyme to complete. So that's really what it came from.
Man, so tell me, like, what makes you dominant as a person?
Me just knowing how to bounce back, you know what I'm saying, from anything, one of the, not biggest losses, but losses I took when this situation happened and I voiced my opinion on it, you know what I'm saying, and I told people what was going on. Everybody looked at me like, dang, you know what I'm saying, dude really vulnerable for letting us know that, because at the same time he didn't have to. Yeah. It was something that really bothered him, and he wanted us to know that he didn't want us to see his face on his posts, or he didn't want us to hear his songs. He wanted us to know, hey, this where this come from, this aggression come from there. So I say, that's really make me dominant, staying true to self, no matter what. If I'm going to cut myself out of blessing or gain one, as long as I feel like I did what's right, I'm going to do it.
Already, man. Who you talking about?
That was just a little
hey, we ain't got to keep that, but I'm saying, like...
Yeah, him.
Him?
Yeah, I'm him.
What's your relationship with Gates now?
Nothing. We both got each other blocked on social media, so... it's like everybody from his side had me blocked. Booby had me blocked. Drika had me blocked. Like everybody, but Drika got me unblocked now. Booby got me unblocked, but me and him still, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a whole bad situation. Just words wasn't kept. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, outside looking in, I never knew that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like what caused that? Like I mean, like y'all like no longer working together at all?
I basically what it was. I had like 2015. That was like my breakout year. I dropped a lot of songs. I dropped Lafayette that year. Uh, it was just a lot of songs I had dropped. He kind of picked me up. So I was at the studio one night. I get a call from a chick. She like, hey, such and such Gates want to talk to you. So I'm thinking she playing. I'm like, man, that dude don't want to talk to me, man. She like, no, for real. He asked me for your number. He finna FaceTime you. So I said, California number FaceTime, man. I pick up, it's him. And he just said, man, look, man, you raw. Like, I'm rocking with you, man. Like, whatever it is, you know, carry that BWA stamp. You know, you good. I'm rocking with you. I got people down there gonna holler at you. Nook wanted to holler at you. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Booby the first week, Run, Mizey, everybody. I talked to everybody. So then it became like we was just jamming. Every time I go to the studio, he'd hit me up. He was like really rocking with like my recording style, like how I record or doing stabs and ad libs and everything. So he asked me one time, he was like, man, look, I got a little proposition for you, bro. Like, you know, my girl like your music, I like your music. You know, we trying to grow. So I'm like, all right. Went to California, me and Jay Lewis, and he called me. He like, look, I don't know if you got the bread for it, but man, you want to come on tour? So I'm like, yeah. He like, man, y'all got to come with some bread. Like, me and Jay was already stacking. I was getting like, at the time I was getting like 14 and 1500 a show. My shows in Lafayette, that's what my real fan base was, and it was strictly white people at them shows. So I was getting like 3,500 for them shows. Yeah. So we were just stacking really. So by the time tour came, we was ready to go. So we went. Our first show was at Atlanta at the Tabernacle. Okay. Like a big like arena out there. So we rocked out, performed, did everything, came back, and he was like, say, bro, you really shocked me, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to count you out, but he was like, I ain't think you had that in you. Like, you just did a whole show, you know, wasn't afraid. Everybody, you know, you made people gravitate towards you, and people don't know your music. Right. Like, 10 shows later, we went to Washington, D.C., and, like, every song I performed, they knew the song word for word. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like he was performing, so our last show, Mobile, Alabama, you know what I mean? We get out there. It's like buku Mexicans though, like MS-13 out there, like some gangland shit. Right. So we out there and everybody in that bitch fucking with me. Like I had, man, if I could find that video, I think it's still on Instagram, man. When I say it was like like a Drake concert. It was so many lights out when I came out there. Like I was nervous. Like as many times I had them booted up at shows, it's like I couldn't do it that time. So it was just like, you know, from then. We came back, I was picking up speed. Like, everybody was rocking with me. He was getting calls from Def Jam, Atlantic, all that. And I kind of found out while I dropped my CD on my birthday. That was my thing. Yeah. April 19th, I was always dropping my CDs. I text him. Like, man, look, I'm dropping my project. He never got back at me. The next day, I hit him up. I'm like, man, look, I dropped the project, man. You know, he had that breadwinner anthem where he mentioned me and Jay Lewis. So I had a song where he sent me the sample to get mixed down in the beat. So I did the song for him, put it on the CD. So I was just trying to get him to listen to it. Right. Ron hit me up like, man, look, I'm rocking with the CD. Ron post the CD, everything. So it dawned on me one day. I get on Instagram and he got a post and he saying, man, y'all niggas boring. Like, I ain't rocking with y'all niggas no more. Y'all niggas boring. He just, like, kind of being, like, just throwing a subliminal. You know what I'm saying? So, I cat it. I ain't really thinking that I was staying. Like, those was his exact words? Yeah, like, exact words. Like, y'all niggas boring. But I ain't know he was talking about us. How it was just, like, you was making just a blunt statement. Like, you know, you just saying something. Right. Like a broad statement. So, man, I never forget. Rest in peace, Zoe. So, I was staying off sharp. Zoe pulled up on me. He like, man, look. I want to tell you something. I don't want you to get in your feelings, though. You know what I'm saying? This was going to, you know, help your career grow. He like, I know it's going to hurt you, but, you know, dude was saying it like y'all was following him around. Like, he ain't really fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I don't know how you going to take that. Me, I fell in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, nigga ain't do nothing but keep it, you know, 100. Nigga did everything you asked, nigga did the shows. Nigga ain't get paid nothing for the shows, from hotels to outfits to getting food. We did all that. Then we brought our cameraman and our homeboy on the road with us. So it's just like, man, damn, you looked at it like you made a mockery of nigga that came out there and put on for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really held them 3 letters good as a bitch, and you roared us out. Well, I went to Instagram, like, telling people, like, shit, nigga ain't do nothing for us, you know what I'm saying? We paid for the whole tour. We paid for everything on the road, all that. Well, I knew it touched him because everybody that had got on his ass before then, from Travis, from Dead Game to Nook, he never replied.
Right.
He never replied. The first thing you did was got on Instagram and said, "Hey Drake, hey, when we give artists a chance to come on the road, it wasn't never that. You painted that picture to your fans because you knew at the time you had the bigger fan base. I was the one with this kind of fan base. I was growing,
Right.
but you know who gonna win? That's anything. The only time the smallest army won was the movie 300.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Any other time, the biggest army gonna win.
Right.
And that's what it was. I got looked at like I was hating or like I was bitter.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't that. It's just, man, keep your word. You know what I'm saying? We from the same city. At the time, man, you didn't have nobody holding that weight like that. None of your other artists who you had, from Booby Black to Mizey to BWA Kane to Young Show, nobody. You hadn't asked nobody to come on tour. What was so different and, you know, immaculate about me that you wanted me to help you represent your company, help you represent your brand? I came to my mama's house, did the By Myself video with me, so it was just like, man, you ain't keep it real. Like, if I sit back and don't voice this to the people, I'ma feel like a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tell y'all what really happened. And even though I did that, people still looked at me like, damn, dude on some bitch ass shit. It took people like, you know, Percy keep coming home to tell people like, hey, what the dude was talking about? Guess what? That was what really happened. Everybody thought I was lying. Nigga, oh, he bitter. He mad. He ain't on. At the same time, dude knew my situation. Dude knew I had kids to feed, all that. I ain't doing this music to get no hoes. I been had hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just trying to feed my kids, trying to help my niggas who fuck with the rap shit get on. I'm trying to open the door. I ain't trying to close it on nobody. So, yeah, that's like what all the, you know, frustration and anger really came from. But then I just put it back into my music on positivity to grow. So, that was it.
Okay. Man, so like speaking of Jay Lewis, y'all brothers or
Well,
I don't know where I heard that from.
That's just like, that's my little dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got no differences right now, but it's some stuff we need to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just, when you come out the mud with somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's how that's supposed to be. Not supposed to change up. They say if you want to go fast, you know, go by yourself. If you want to go far, y'all go together. So that's how I look at that. We probably slow some momentum down without, you know, parting ways a little bit.
Yeah, man. Aside from like the situation you was talking about with Gates, man, I want to say like both of you guys are still doing y'all thing. Y'all still making like really big moves and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you say you dropped a video. You just dropped a video last week, right?
Yeah, promo to a video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the actual video's not out yet.
It was just like quick. I know what you're talking about. It was man, what song? It's a Mike Ortiz video. I can't think of the song because when I put it up, I wasn't supposed to put it up. Yeah. That's why I just hurry up and delete it. It was up. If you caught it, it was really like raw because it was up for like 7 minutes. Probably.
So you took it back down?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's gonna come out on top of a video I just shot that T2 featuring called Preach. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna drop both of them like the same week.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the relationship with you and T2, man?
Oh, that's big bro. Man, we've been rocking since like high school. Like it was never off and on. It's just like, you know, he on one side of the world, I'm doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, when we linked up in Jam, I think we linked on a feature and like it was already, you know, locked in before that, but after that feature, it was just like, man, it was there. Like, shit, Self First took me in. Like, I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, my militia fuck with that. We standing on that. That's really like what I'm fucking with. I ain't really fucking with nothing else. Going at first, that's it. Okay.
Like, man, look, this is something that I get, like, from a lot of artists that I running with, man. Like, they tell me, like, coming up in Baton Rouge, it's like it's crabs in a bucket. Especially with the rap, with the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? Do you agree with that term?
No, it's not. It's not really crabs in a bucket. It's just too many niggas do this shit. Okay. Like, it's too many niggas that rap. Like, all y'all niggas don't need to rap. Right. That's all it is. So they make it like it's a crab in a bucket. But at the end of the day, just cause you make good, all right, say I make this song, or say like you just asked me about T2, he make this song, or say Jay Lewis make a song. You always gonna have that person that listen to that song that go around a crowd of people, and that crowd of people might say one. Out of 10 people, 2 people might say, "Oh, dude, a bitch ass nigga, man. I don't fuck with his music." You know what I'm saying? Right. That don't really touch or that don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about the outreach, the bigger the bigger approach you got on it. Like, it's just I don't really know how to explain. Like that question, I could go so many places with it, cause it's just like I feel so many type of ways about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you say, it's a lot of artists that don't need to rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like don't. I don't know. It might just be me, but do it seem like some artists that don't rap be the ones that's making it?
Yeah, it's like simplicity is.
Like, is that the new wave? Like,
Yeah, simplicity is the new wave. Like, just catching this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, hey, let's say something. Or I basically feel like the music nowadays for stupid people.
right.
Like, and I ain't trying to shit on nobody, but intelligent wise, like, nigga, everybody could pop a perk.
Right.
Everybody could take a Xan. Everybody could get their dick sucked by a bitch they don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool to sing on songs. Everybody could get some diamonds and them bitches could dance. You know what I'm saying? But talk about something. Let me hear some words. Nigga, do you know what a encyclopedia is? You know, a thesaurus, a dictionary? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Show me some vocabulary. Like, that's what I like. Simplicity is the new wave now.
By that being a new wave, do you feel like you have to somewhat dumb down your lyrics?
I can't. I can't, because I like just the flashiness of saying different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like for somebody to say, hey, I got to rewind this bitch. I don't know what that nigga said. So, yeah, that's like my wave. I don't think I could ever simplify anything. It's too hard to simplify stuff for me.
Another artist that I hear like a lot of versatility from is Spitter. You familiar with Spitter, right? Yeah. Like, how do you feel about his wordplay? Like, I think he got some good wordplay the way he comes.
Yeah, he the nasty way.
Yeah.
He the nasty way. I did a song with him a long time ago. Like, it never got released, but he said one thing on the song. And, like, it took me a long time to get it, but when I got it, I was like, man, that shit was funny as a bitch. But he was like, I'm good in the hood, no blinking check engine sign.
What does that mean?
Like, shit, he good in the hood. Like, but he was referring to a car. Yeah. Like, he was saying, I'm good in the hood, no blinking check engine sign. But
I just got, yeah. All right. Shout out to Spitter, man. Shout out to Spitter. I think I asked you this before, but like what's next from Geaux Yella, bro?
Just a lot of music, bro, and a lot of features. I've been doing a lot of features lately. Like, a lot of features. Me and T2 got like damn near 3-4 songs we putting together. We got one already. He got another one he got me on. I got 2 I wrote to, so that's 4 songs. So me and him, I got songs. Dude named Clamino Baby, dude named Young Teaser from Houston, OTB Fast Lane. He kind of buzzing out of Houston right now. I think he finna sign the Yo Gotti label. Me and Boston George got some music coming. That's Young G's artist. I got a lot of stuff coming, bro. It's just ducked off. I got a song out with Gucci Mane right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's dropping. That's out.
No, it's out. It's just under the radar because we had to really wait for copyrights and everything to come back. So it's just like, I don't know. I pray to break out with it because the guy who I got the song through, him and Gucci like good friends. They go way back, and it was actually like they song. Like, they had did it, and he hit Gucci homeboy up like, hey, look, I'm about to shop this song with my little people. He was like, man, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it played out, so hopefully I'm praying for to get a shoot with Gucci. So
so you talking about, you said a shoot, like a video?
Yeah, video shoot. Cause the song, we put no promo behind the song, nothing. Like, we ain't even put his name on it.
I mean, it's Gucci though.
Yeah, so it's just like,
once that's out, it's no need.
We gonna try to work it. We gonna hopefully, like I say, we gonna pray everything go right and I get the video shooting. We just gonna world start that thing and go with it from there. Cause it's a trap song, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the people love Gucci for. And then it's kind of like that Gucci everybody want it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How you feel about the new Gucci?
Oh, I fuck with the new Gucci. Everybody. Right. I mean, everybody is equipped and designed for change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if anybody make a change, I'm with it. I ain't tripping. Right. I ain't tripping.
Only thing different from Gucci that I know of is that he got smaller. That's all I can really
say. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Well, man, look, bro, it was a pleasure, man, like you being on the show, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying, man? You keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir.
For upcoming artists in Baton Rouge or something, man, that's looking up to Geaux Yella, you know what I'm saying? They want to know, how can I become, like, you know, the next big thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would be your advice to them?
Man, first of all, you got to respect everything around you. Respect the people that's in your corner. Respect your mama.
Right.
Cause when I ain't listen to my mama, that's when the worst stuff happen. That's when ain't nothing go right for me, nothing. Respect your mama, make sure your people straight, make sure your kids straight, make sure everybody around you, whether it's friends, family, whatever. If you rock with them, if you love them, make sure you just keep it 100 with them. You know, when they need their back scratched, you scratch their back, and you just know that by your loyalty, when you need your back scratched, it's gonna get scratched. You know what I'm saying?